Hello, everyone. Long time no see. It's Kudamani Kara. Today, we're with a brand new reaction to Internet Historian's Incognito Mode channel. Spooky. Yeah, here we go. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, I always remember that, right?
Spooky. Spooky. What is spooky? Is this kind of spooky? How about this? Jump scare. What if I built up tension like I was going to do another jump scare? But then I didn't. But then I did. Aha, I have jump scared you. I will wait here so that I can do my ultimate spooking. Boop. And then I'll just load some of these Halloween-themed bullets. All this and more.
Halloween-themed bullets. Ew,
I don't know if you explicitly want to talk
phobias.
about your phobias, because I kind of don't.
I don't like moths.
Moths kind of suck.
Yeah, it's not that
Moths?
I'm afraid of moths. It's that I know what they're like. And what's going to happen is, if I try to live and let live with a moth in the room, you're going to bump into the light bulb for a while, and then you're going to find a way to get down the back of my shirt. I just don't want to have it, so I can go out of my
That's
way.
never
for
happened
moths.
to me
Being
before.
a personality online, last thing you want is to be like, oh, I'm terrified of beautiful woman's breasts, and then you wake up next day with 500 DMs being like, look at this loser, and you're like, no! Which, by the way, is my phobia.
I don't find butterflies to be very beautiful either. They're just larvae with wings.
Yeah, but aren't we all?
What?
I guess you could classify ghosts as a phobia.
Why are all ghosts from like the 1800s? How come you never just see some guy who died like 2 weeks ago wearing like a Gucci shirt or something?
I've seen modern ghosts.
What, in real life?
in movies and stuff.
Okay.
Usually it's not just after the accident,
In real
though.
life,
So,
I would
Sixth
be
Sense.
surprised if I saw it in
yeah,
real
right.
life.
There's this scene with a bike crash, and it's like the moment that the mum starts to believe. And she goes, how do you know that? Like with tears in his eyes. She's standing beside my window. But then it's just this extra with no lines.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of standing there with like a bloodied up head. But then it goes, what's my cue? And it just sort of walks away and it's very like nonchalant. And it's so funny. It's funny, right? It's not just me. Like, it's this really well done dramatic moment. But then the bike leaves.
She just kind of feels a bit awkward. She's like, I'll come back later.
I do think that that is a potential market that has not been tapped. Airbnbs that are gimmick haunted. Okay, so some of the...
I think people do that, right? There's like a lot of people that like buy houses or like rent apartments just because they hear like somebody got murdered there or there's like some haunted crap happening in there. I think I've heard that before. I don't think it's untapped. I think it happens a lot.
cabinets, the hinges are, installed a certain way so that they like naturally swing open more than they should. Stuff like that. Fuck, that would be awesome.
Little actuators that like open up doors late at night.
Yeah, exactly. And you're like, oh, fuck. And then you've got like a story to go home with. Why the hell isn't that a thing? Okay, let's say you've booked in the Airbnb and you're on your way there.
Yeah.
It's like this one dirt road, and so they've hired a guy. Steve, you got to get out there.
There's this old British man with a flat cap.
You're playing the role of the harbinger. In case you don't know what a harbinger is, here's the scene from Cabin in the Woods.
I've seen plenty come and go. Getting back.
Ugh,
As you're concerned.
you look so used and abused.
You're not staying in the old cabin down the way, are you? Some say it's haunted. Ah, it was 80 years ago. The old Brown family. They had perished in a terrible fire. They say they haunt the grounds ever since.
You might be wondering why the house seems old if it caught on fire. Don't think about that,
Well,
Charles.
it's the asbestos, you see. That's the real scary thing. Is don't bring three people in now.
Silent killer. In fact, would you know that asbestos was actually...
Stop it. Stop talking about the asbestos. Gotta get back onto the... He's got a little earpiece in. They say that no Airbnb customers ever make it out alive. Oh, I know what you go. The whole house is yours. Feel free to enjoy it. But there is one rule. Do not open the door to the basement.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
And then that stays
there's always
locked until
something
like
like
11
that,
p.m.
yeah.
And then
That'd be really
it just
cool.
unlocks itself.
If a door like that unlocked, I would slam it shut and put a chair up against it. you have to make a reason for them to go down there. So it would be something
Like a
That's
child's
smart.
voice. There's a Bluetooth down there as well.
Excuse me. Hello.
oh, that's good. Would you even try and sleep if you like paid money to stay at somewhere creepy like that? I guess you would.
Maybe.
I
Maybe not.
wouldn't.
You might end up with
It would
just
be
a
like
bunch
an
of drunk people who go,
experience.
fucking, yeah, look, there's probably a Bluetooth speaker in
There's
here.
like a fake child doll, like punch it, break it. There's a lot of setup that's involved to like suspend the
I
disbelief.
feel like it would be
What I
like
was
an
thinking
escape
was
room, which
the
would be
power
pretty
cuts
fun.
out or something along
I would
those
do
lines.
this.
Oh,
I
that's
would love it.
good. I've
Okay.
got it. The power goes out, but they've given you a torch beforehand. But the
Torch.
UV torch.
I always forget they call it that.
And so when you turn them on,
Across
there's like
the
bloodstains and shit all over the wall.
Hidden messages. Yeah.
If you sold it as an experience instead of as an actual conversation, it would be brilliant. Because you get some businessman who's just like, I had the worst night's sleep. 0 stars. Have you seen the Saw movies?
I haven't, but I've watched all of your movie sucks.
But the question is, how would you
Oh,
design
he has another
a Saw
channel?
trap?
First of all, you have to design a saw
didn't know
trap.
that.
That I think it's meant to make them
Should I react to
appreciate
that?
life.
Right, so you have to put me in the Saw trap. What's my crime?
Internet historian, would you like to play a game?
Yeah, why not? That sounds fun. I like games.
Very relaxed about the whole situation.
Oh, what a wonderful nap. I was right in the middle of the day as well. I'm so refreshed.
That was great, thank you.
I could never get into the Saw movies. Like, I love horror movies and everything, but like when it's just like gore for the sake of being gory, I don't find that entertaining. It's just kind of gross. I don't know. That's just me.
So what happens next?
You wake up taped to a deck chair,
Wow.
and the little sawman comes out. For your crimes of not replying to my DMs one time,
Yeah.
your pinky finger was trapped in a vice grip.
Oh no, that's my favorite of all my fingers.
The handles of the vice grip are electrocuted. The only way to remove it is to unplug the electricity, but the plug is at the bottom of a tube of smartphones, which are all logged into your Twitter account with tweets already typed out containing the N-word.
Oh,
What?
So you have to like not touch the. Oh my god! And at first I'm like, I'm not gonna go near that thing. That's too high a price to pay, man. But then I would put my pants over my hands, and now I'm digging through the phones, and I'm
Oh,
not
it's still
seeing
worth
on.
though.
What are you doing?
I
I've
have
like
passed
touched my
the
phone and actually like still butt dialed
you don't
people
need to
with
do it
my
like that.
jeans.
Wouldn't that be great if you just not thought of like one really obvious thing? Right, you suddenly wake up in a lazy boy chair.
Oh, this is pretty good.
You are duct taped to the lazy boy chair.
Oh no!
This is still fine.
Suddenly, the television turns on. Hello, mini cuties.
Hello,
You've never appreciated having legs.
dear God.
So, as punishment, you're gonna have to,
I don't want to be a critic, but I mean, usually when I'm kidnapped, people have it more planned out than us.
No, shut up. Shut up. So, as you can tell, the cuffs of your pants have small hooks in them, and they are connected to these chains on the wall.
So then you're
this
ripping the
television
pants,
is going
you're
to
not
turn
ripping his
into
legs.
only sex scenes from popular movies. After 3 minutes, your pants will be all the way down, and you will still be stuck to this chair.
What?
And at that point, a little bell will go off, and your mum will be summoned into the room, and she will catch you.
Dear God, no.
If you want to stop this from happening, you're gonna have to cut off your own legs.
With what?
Here, I got you this implement. We'll just let the editor decide what the implement is.
That's what Derek Sorman didn't foresee, though.
Right.
I saw The Wolf of Wall Street with my ex-girlfriend's parents in the theater, so nothing will ever beat that.
You could have turned to your girlfriend and gone, "Oh, we've done that one."
I fucking look her dad in the eyes.
There's like a. You never appreciated your foreskin when you had it.
Have you seen that video of the pigeons getting sucked into the grain silo?
Oh yeah, it happens to people too.
Yeah, well, I'm sure the people aren't eating the
What?
grain, though. That's kind of like the pigeon version
What
of
is a grain
Saw.
silo?
Their own hubris does them in because they're just...
Yes, that's going. Oh, you love corn, do you?
Oh, okay.
Well, here's an infinite
Okay,
supply
now
of
I think I
corn.
know what
Don't
it
get
is.
sucked in. One of them goes in head first. He can see it coming and he's like, this is my fate.
Right, I am not afraid. My ancestors will look down upon me. Ad time. Email, Netflix, Facebook, Amazon, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch. Too many accounts, too many. Well, now there is. It's me, NordPass Woman. Oh, but shut up, ugly. It's time to use NordPass. Store all of your accounts and passwords in one delicious place using just one master password. Wow, that sounds great. Shut up. Oh my god, I cannot believe that those hackers managed to guess password 123. Oops, you do it, Spurkin.
Now let's fix those passwords. I always hear that all the time.
Improve your security with big sophisticated passwords, all randomly generalized. Here, let me install it now on your phone. No, thank you. Really? Can you believe what a total bee she is? Help, I am afraid of technology. Something, password. Shut up, you handsome man. Did someone say a better way? No need to enter login info ever again. Use NordPass across all devices. Throw away this post-it note and give me your phone number. We should go out sometime with NordPass. I'm not really sure how this ad should end.
Oh my
Shut
god.
up and go to nordpass.com/incognito to get 70% off a 2-year plan plus additional free month plus 30-day money-back guarantee. Ad over.
I've wanted to talk about those YouTube channels
these are
that
so
call people at
stupid.
3 a.m.
I didn't know people actually like watch
'Cause I
those and were
hate
like
those with a
serious.
passion.
Guys, if I spin this fidget spinner,
Oh,
on this
look at that.
final swing for 5 seconds, you guys have to smash
Thanos
the like button.
ring?
5, 6,
Does that even look like
7,
the Marvel?
8, 9,
That's pretty badass.
boom! Now you guys have to smash the like button.
Fuck, alright, fine.
You win.
We're gonna be calling Thanos.
What did he
What?
say? You tell me what he just said. You tell me right
He
now.
has way too
what
much
did he actually say?
energy.
So we are gonna be calling Thanos at 3 a.m. and
Okay, we're gonna be calling Thanos and his Golov. Now, hold on, we gotta get in the mood. Editor, we gotta put in some of the spooky music. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Oh, and then he has a dance montage.
Oh my god, leave this
Wait a
one
minute.
alone.
How did he get Thanos' number?
make sure to subscribe and turn on the little bell.
You just put a random
wanna be on my
contact in and said like, oh, that's probably Thanos.
Come
Cool.
on, please.
I'm sure all the 8-year-olds
Please,
love that.
Thanos.
It's not gonna answer.
Please.
Come on. Hello?
What the fuck was that?
What else could I have expected? But like,
What the fuck was that? Do people actually find that entertaining? Oh my god. Well, I guess it is kind of entertaining that he's like so into it. See, maybe I'm just being too mean. I need to be more open-minded.
somehow I'm still disappointed.
Wait, who are you?
Called me.
What do you
Should
mean?
I comment this?
Yeah, I think
That's
that's...
just
Disclaimer. This is just a skit.
Oh, what?
What the fuck?
Yo, Thanos! Oh my god.
I'm literally joking to death. Choking. Oh my god, I can't even talk. It's like a little one tick just flopping. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I did not see that coming.
This is one of my favorite videos. Look to the left of him underneath that car poster. That looks suspiciously like lights coming through blinds. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, you're right.
What?
100%. The comments turn off, the like to dislike ratios turn off. Okay, here's the thing. This must be semi-ironic, but the thing that's throwing me off is the threatening, we need to talk kind of facial expression. I have just called the sus poster in Among Us, and I have terrible news about your balcony.
And Cray gang, it's your Will I was creating the Building Man coming at you with another lead videos.
What the hell did he...
And Cray gang, it's your Will I was creating the
Cray
Building Man.
So he's saying, what's up YouTube and,
what's Cray?
So
Cray
his
Cray,
channel
what are
is
you,
Eli
2012
So
girl?
Yeah, you know, I got
so he's
that one,
saying-
but then issue with us, train the building man.
And coming at you with another lead videos always.
I used to work on
No, wait,
pronunciation.
no, the dabbing.
But I do
this
too.
guy
I
is so
feel like I'm doing all
self-aware.
the fucking
He
time.
knows.
No,
And
I
sure,
no,
people
he
are
is
annoyed
not.
with
I
it.
guarantee you he's not.
Guys, make sure you go check out that video after this video. FaceTime and pop
Check
for
out
Eli So
what?
Cray. It was absolutely insane.
I can
Oh,
hear
those
the things he's saying
eyes are,
without
like, so
staring at
intense.
me with enormous intensity.
You need to start your videos with like a
Oh.
snappy kind of like, what's up? It's your boy, AJ Australia. Back in the building with another banger of a video for you today.
Hello? Is this Among Us?
Among
This guy is so
What?
self-aware. This guy is
He's
brilliant.
not.
This is satire, and it is genius.
Let me ask you a question. How much treasure is on that boat? How much money worth of treasure?
Again,
What?
no mention of treasure at any point in Among Us
Does he think they are scuba divers?
or like pirates.
That would make sense.
something
I
that
think the scuba
involves
diver thing
money
would
on
make
the
more
high
sense.
seas.
They look like scuba divers.
$100 million?
I'm gonna be honest. This is so entertaining that, like, I actually don't even want to commentate over it.
No, I agree.
I am absolutely enthralled by it.
I genuinely love this video. Banger of a video. Today we are calling the internet historian who recently passed away, RIP, to my boy. Anyway, let's just jump into this. So first of all, before we get started, guys, make sure to follow my Instagram.
You forgot the fidget spinner.
If I can spin this fidget spinner on this loaded gun in my mouth for more than 3 seconds, then you have to hit the subscribe button.
brilliant.
First of all, let me just, I found this number on the dark web.
I'll just send you a DM.
Oh my god, you guys, he DM'd me his number, so I'm just going to call this now. Bring, 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 bring.
Hello? You've reached Internet Historian's voicemail. I'm not able
Oh my god, you guys, did you hear that? The internet historian just replied to me from beyond the grave.
What? That was
You
the
get halfway through
voicemail.
that, then your phone starts buzzing again. Hey, sorry, no, I missed your call. What's up?
Is this the real internet historian?
Why are you talking like that? Yeah, it's me. What's up?
When are you going to upload a new main channel video? It's been like 6 months.
Shut the fuck up.
I love Halloween.
Did you do Halloween?
Growing
I love Halloween, but at the same time, I haven't really celebrated it in the past few years, and it makes me really sad. So just like when Halloween comes around now, I just get sad.
up in rural New Zealand, not really, but kind of. So we would dress up and, you know, do the whole like go around the houses, but it was probably like 1 in 10 houses actually did it.
Yeah.
Nothing like American
that's sad.
Halloween. People didn't really try. We went to 2 of them and they were like, no, fuck off. We're like, all right. I think one woman gave us 50 cents. It wasn't very good.
My experience
50
is
cents is
that
something.
Halloween, I think, was my favorite holiday of anything.
Really?
Way better than Christmas or my birthday, because you get to dress up, which is like fun in the first
I'm going
place.
to go as an Arabian Night and put on blackface. And
Oh my
going as
God.
Justin Trudeau. So Halloween is great because you have absolutely no idea what's going to happen. And it's one of the first times where you get to go out on your own.
Yeah.
You can do slightly criminal things and get away with it. It's brilliant.
What
One
were you
time-
doing?
I was a
I never did
ninja.
criminal
Yeah.
things.
Oh, you know, Fortnite Ninja Blevins.
yeah, oh yeah, that's right.
Me and a couple of mates, we're walking around, and every second house is not doing Halloween.
Yeah.
But they would see you dressed up, and it's like, oh,
kind
look, it's
of,
just
like,
let me,
Mormon-ass
just go to
neighborhoods
the
do
pantry.
people live
They would
in?
come out with like
Shit.
a whole packet of Tim Tams.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like
That's a whole.
It's like fantastic.
What's a Tim Tam? Is it like a Hershey bar?
And then once in a while, they would be like, oh, you know what? I'm not doing candy. You can have something healthy, and you get vegetables
Oh
and
yeah, I
stuff.
got an apple once. That was the worst.
Bro, I got a full cabbage.
What?
It was 3.5 kilos. It was enormous. It was
Who the
like,
fuck
oh,
is
this is
giving
our
out
new fucking treasure for
cabbages?
the evening. We're walking along the streets. Some teenagers in a car see us with this big cabbage, and they're like, roll it, roll it. And so they got us to roll it onto the street, and then they're in their car, right? And so they would just like go forward and back and run over the cabbage. And we were just having the best fucking
That's so
time.
cool.
Oh, it's just the best, man. And then you get home, and then there's just a whole bunch of candy.
I love the idea of you having to like Diablo style inventory manage your bag with a cabbage. And it's just taking up like 12 slots, and you're like, wow, can't get rid of it though.
Drop item.
Halloween, I was dressed as Super Mario.
You're going as Chris Pratt?
Yeah, I was a crisp rat. So I was like 16, 17. We were drinking grape juice because I was underage. We were like, let's go to McDonald's, as all good stories end on a
McDonald's.
night of debauchery.
Right.
So it was probably
Sorry, I
like a
won't make fun of
15-minute
it.
walk, not too far away. Side note, the entire way, one of my friends was like, put his arms around me. He's like, James, bro, I fucking love you, man. Just so you know, I've always got your fucking back if anything fucking happens. So we pulled up to an intersection and a car pulled up. And this dude who had been trying to finger me a second ago was like, hey, g'day, boys. You having a good night? Guy gets out of the passenger side. This dude's like in his late 20s. Eyes us all up. Sees I'm the smallest.
Yeah, right.
All I remember is being up, and then I remember being sideways.
Oh,
What?
shit.
And he had cracked me in my jaw.
Oh, fuck, he could have turned you into a ghost.
You hear about people who just
Some
ding their
grown-ass
head off the
adult
concrete
just,
and
like,
they're done.
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe
Hit
I
you
am
as a
dead.
child?
Healing Joel Osmond's there.
You look outside the window and I just walk away kind of nonchalantly. So I get smacked. I'm on the ground.
Yeah.
I didn't pass out. I
my
just got a
God.
walloping.
God
And
damn.
he got back in his car and they peeled off up the street.
Yeah.
Conveniently, a
scary
police cruiser pulls
shit.
up. So they didn't see any of that happen. But all my friends are like, go get that fucking car. They just punched my friend. Cops peel off up the road after them, pull them over. And then they come back
Nice.
to us and they're like, yeah, they say that they didn't do anything. And then they like see me on the
For
ground.
God's sake.
Well, they obviously did something.
Yeah.
Ended up taking the guy to court.
You took him to court?
Oh,
I
good.
did. And he pled not guilty.
So what did you say? I hereby declare
Did they
you
really
honor,
wear those
this guy
wigs
did a
in New
mischief to
Zealand?
my face.
Take a look at my mug. One woman screams and she's like, he's disgusting. It's just my normal face.
Oh, and his speech impediment ever since. All right, so what happened then? Did he go to jail?
He pled not guilty and I gave my statement. He said that my attire was offensive to him.
Yeah,
How
right.
is
Keep in
Mario
mind,
offensive
dressed
to
as
you?
Mario from the video game Mario.
Yeah. Did you get punched by fucking
Like you're a
Wazoo
PlayStation kid, so you hit somebody
Think about
who
it. It
dressed
wasn't
up
a car, it
as
was
a
a
Nintendo
car
kid.
they
Like,
were
what the
in,
fuck? How is that
drove off onto
offensive?
like a big rainbow road in the sky.
So what happened? Did he go to jail?
So he pled not guilty, and then I think he was from up north, so he went back to like whatever town he was from and was being trialed in their court. And while he was awaiting his court date, he assaulted someone else. So
No,
damn.
mild brain damage, I suppose.
yeah, well, I started a YouTube channel, so oh, we should do like
God,
a really
I-
dumb creepypasta.
I remember when Creepypasta first came out, and I'd watch like the videos on YouTube and stuff, and I'd be like, I was also in my phase of like always researching everything too, and I'd get so mad, and I'm like, what's your sources? What's your sources? And it's just like dumbasses making story stuff on the internet. I don't know why. It got me irrationally mad for no reason, because they're just for fun. And apparently I can just have fun with it.
For like a video game we both know.
Oh, that would be quite good. Okay, guys, you'll never believe this story, but
Oh my
it's
God, let's start like
100%
this.
true.
Always.
When I was
Always.
14 years old, I really wanted to play the new game, Fallout 4, but my parents wouldn't buy it for me. So, one day I went to a garage sale. Lo and behold,
sale.
there was a copy of Fallout 4, but the disc was just an ordinary disc, and someone had just written FO4 on it in a marker pen. It must have been a pirated copy. I wish I had known what I know now.
Oh my God.
That is not any ordinary copy of Fallout
That
4.
is not ordinary
When I
copy.
installed the game, it came with a warning that said, may cause death. I thought it was the developers trying to be funny. Holy shit, this is every game creepypasta.
It is. It really
very
is.
accurate.
When I booted up the game, it wouldn't work properly. It would be a black screen. But then I messed around with the system files and I managed to get it working.
I thought it was just my PC acting up because my mom wouldn't let me buy a new graphics card.
Oh my
The
God.
first thing I noticed was that there was already a save file on the game. I thought that was strange. I opened it up and it took me to the character creation menu. Except the man standing in front of the mirror was dead.
Can I tell
Oh
you
my
something?
God.
My wall just creaked and I got a fright because you were putting me on edge. I genuinely got scared by that. After I picked up my baby, the screen went black and I figured once again maybe my old PC had
Is there
bugged out.
babies involved?
But all of a
I
sudden,
thought it was like a
skipped
shooting
to
game.
what seemed like a few hours in the game. I was back in the wasteland and I was
I don't
talking
know. I
to...
never played Fallout.
What's his name?
Preston Garvey.
I was talking to Preston Garvey.
The only option it gave me was strangle. So I pressed the button, and what happened next was an extremely graphic cutscene of my character cutting the circulation to Preston Garvey. He screamed in pain, and it wasn't like any of the usual voice acting.
Oh my god.
This sounded real.
I mean, wouldn't
I
that be a
swear when I
good
looked
thing
into
if
his
the
eyes,
acting
it
in a
was
video
like
game
the
sounded
textures
real?
suddenly got hyper realistic, and I thought I saw a reflection of a person in it. I thought I saw myself. Not only that, but the familiar Fallout UI went from being nuclear green to blood red.
Oh my god.
That's it. And then it goes, I've been playing this game for a long time now, and I've started to notice some things.
been
I
playing
feel
it
like
for
there's
more?
shadows in the corner of my room in real life.
I played
my
for
God.
another 20 hours, literally
Another
exploring every
20
crazy
hours?
crevice, until finally I found the first NPC I'd
How
seen.
much free
in a
time do you
literal
have?
day.
I guess he's a
It
child.
was my dead wife, and she was
So,
still frozen.
in those days, you have
like
all the
she
time
was
in
in
the
the
world.
cryo chamber. I started doing some research on the dark web. I found a post that said that actually during the production of Fallout 4,
One of the beta testers was forced to play the game for 20 hours straight to see if there was any bugs with the game being played for 20 hours straight. And the man died of dehydration.
and then Todd Howard buried the body, and he didn't want anyone to know. Something is not right. I feel like there's creatures all around me, like in the game. I can
my
see
God.
map markers in the distance. Here's the worst part. I decided to webcam my friend, but when I opened the call, he said, "Why are you hanging out with Preston Garvey?" And I said, "What? I'm all alone."
I got another twist.
You got a better one?
An alternate one. To my shock, when the webcam turned on, it wasn't my friend as I expected. It was the Todd Howard staring back at me.
But his eyes were different. They were more evil.
His eyes were black, and as though he'd been crying blood. He opened his mouth, and only static came out. I was terrified of what would happen.
Through the static, though, I could hear something. He said, "If you die in the game, you die in real life."
Shut up.
Finish the game.
That's it, yeah. I hope this isn't my last entry. Things are getting really bad now. I went back to that neighbor's garage sale, and it turns out they've never even lived there. If I can end on one thing, it's to say
Spoopy.
this. If you find a pirated game at a garage sale, don't play.
Oh my god.
That's a great one. Okay.
That was really great. Oh, that's it? Okay. Wait. No, don't play that. Okay, so I really love this one. This one was so much fun. I completely lost it at one point, which I apologize for. If you enjoyed this reaction, please like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.